Well, good morning, guys. For those that don't know me, my name is Michael, and I practice and teach Ashtanga Yoga. Welcome. In today's practice, we're going to move through one of my favorite practices, which is the half primary series from Ashtanga Yoga. What that means is that there's a template for practice put together at the Mysore College or at the Maharaja's Palace in Mysore, South India, not quite 100 years ago. It was an ordinal set of postures that was designed to systematically teach the physical practice of yoga to people who inhabited the palace. The template was eventually adapted into college and university, and it was an interesting way of layering philosophical practices that are very common in the Indian tradition. Vedanta is one of the philosophies. Yoga is another one, and Samkhya is another one. It took these philosophical teachings and layered them onto a physical yoga practice so that people could experience the benefit of yoga from a variety of starting points. So now, as I check to see the time and to see that we're all ready already, we're going to begin with a little bit of seated pranayama. So good for the respiratory system, the nervous system. Here, establish a comfortable seat for yourself. I'm going to throw my shoes out of here. Sit well. We're going to bring up our right hand for a little bit of alternate nostril breathing. The restriction at the nose as we breathe is going to allow us to chill out a little bit. It's going to help calm down our nervous system, our vagus nerve. We'll bring the hand in, we'll cover the left nostril with the left pinky finger, or with the right pinky finger, and inhale through the right hand side. Now hold your breath. And now exhale on the right hand side for a count of about 8. Now inhale left for a count of 4. Now hold your breath. And now exhale from here for about a count of 8 on the left. That's one round. Let's do it again. Inhale right. Hold your breath. Exhale right. Inhale left. Exhale left. Inhale right. Hold it. Hold it. Exhale right. Inhale left. Hold it. Exhale left. Return to normal breathing. It's okay if you're a little stopped up from side to side, not a big deal. Let's come up and stand at the top of our mat. Oh. So you might wonder to yourself, what makes Vinyasa Vinyasa? What makes this kind of yoga what it is? What does that even mean? And Vinyasa is kind of neat. It's where you connect breath and movement together. Nothing too fancy. The connection of breath and movement done in a particular kind of way is a Vinyasa. Vinyasa means to place, V, and Vinyasa in a special way, to place in a special way. And that's what we're doing. This is a breath and movement practice. And so we're going to place the breath and the movement together in a special way. Now, for today's practice, you may find that it goes a little fast. That's okay. Please feel free to go at your own pace, to modify however you feel appropriate today. Since I'm not right there with you, I'm going to just have to trust you, and that's great. You can figure this out. Slow down, back off, take rest whenever you need, or ramp it up. It's your body, it's your choice. And most importantly, we're developing a personal practice for yourself. Now, I think we've had enough exposition. Let's come to the top of our mat. Sun salutation A sequence. Inhale, upward facing hands. Place your hands together and look up if you can. Exhale, put your hands on the ground. See if you can press into the floor. Inhale, lift the head up. You can bend these knees to keep the hands down. Exhale, step or jump back into a push-up. Lowering down halfway, all the way, or not at all. Inhale, bend your back. You'll notice I flipped over my feet and pulled my shoulders back behind me. And then exhale, down dog. Now I'm trying to take my shoulders in front of me. Nice and wide, lifting those hips. We're here for 3 breaths. You can pedal the feet. You can pedal the elbows. What do you want here? Okay. When you're ready, on your inhale, look forward, bend the knees, and step or jump up to the top of the mat. Exhale and fold. See if you can firm your abdomen. Inhale, reach those arms away. If you can bend these knees to come up, hands together. And then hands to the sides. Inhale, upward facing hands. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half fold. Exhale, step or jump back. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. We'll breathe here. Can you take the arms more over your head? Last breath. Let's see, can we get our hips up in the air? Inhale, bend the knees and come on up. Exhale and fold. Inhale, reach both of your arms up over your head. And hands to the sides. Inhale, upward facing hands. Exhale, full fold. Inhale, half fold. Exhale, push up. Inhale, back bending. Exhale, downward facing. And we'll breathe right here. Can you take the arms more over the head? Last breath. With your inhale, step or jump to the top of the mat. And then fold as you like. Inhale, reach your both arms up. And release. Can the legs get any closer? Inhale, upward facing hands. Exhale, full fold. Inhale, half fold. Exhale, push up. Inhale, up dog. Squeeze those shoulders. Exhale, down dog. That's 1. Free breathing with sound. Hips up nice and high. 2. And 3. With your inhale, step or jump. Exhale, fold. Inhale, upward facing hands. And even standing. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Can you feel the flesh on the top of the arm pressing into the earth? Getting the top of the hand and the forearm a little bit further away so that the fingertips can't help but push more into the floor. And then try to take the arms more over the head and the hips more higher. Can we stay here for 2 more breaths? Can you see your belly button? Last breath, are your shoulders even? Inhale, step or jump. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. Salasthi B. Surya Namaskar B. We have 3 of them. Inhale, bend your knees and bring your hands up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, head up. Exhale, jump back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right leg forward, inhale. Warrior 1. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left side, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. And we breathe. Push into those pretty hands. Come on now. Strike down through those heels. Feel the bottom of the belly being pulled to the back of the room. Inhale, step or jump forward. 15, head up. 16, fold. 17, inhale. Bend those knees. Pull yourself down into that squat. And stand up and release. Inhale, use the back thigh flesh to pull you in. Use your shins to pull you in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, head up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left side inhales. Chaturanga exhales. Up dog inhales. Down dog exhales. Free breathing here. Press into your hands. Drive into your legs. Lift your hips up and back. Push through your arms. When you're ready, inhale to step or jump forward. Exhale to fold. Inhale, reach. Bend those knees, pull yourself in, and release. Last one. Bend your knees, pull yourself in. Back body flesh pulling you in. Shins, knees coming forward, chest up. Fold on your exhale. Head up, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Up dog. And down dog. Move at your own pace. Right leg forward, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Left side, inhale. Really squeeze those arm muscles. Chaturanga, exhale. Lots of strength. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. And we just breathe. Moving those arms over the head. Using your leg strength. Can you see your belly button yet? When you're ready, head up, jump forward. Here we go. And exhale. When you're ready, bend those knees, pull the hips down. Hands up. And release. We're going to begin our standing postures in the middle of our mat. Take a second and adjust your personal space so that you feel comfortable where you are. Good. And now see if you can make a little bit of a commitment to not fidget with any of your shirt, your mat, anything until we've reached the floor again. We'll begin with a couple of forward folds. Separate the feet about hips distance wide. Take a breath in. And then exhale, fold. Catch your feet. Catch your big toes. Inhale your head up. This is 1. And now exhale and fold. You can shift your weight a little left and right, finding where you're sticky and breathing into it. Inhale your head up. Pause and exhale. Slide your hands under the front of the feet. You can bend these knees. Can you get all the way up to the forearms with your toes? You can roll the inner thighs back and pull them up. Have a breath and then fold. Inhale your head up. And exhale. Stand up. And we'll bring our feet right back together. Now, we're going to jump the legs about as wide as our arms. Shall we? Inhale, jump. Spread those arms. Exhale, turn your right foot out. Roll that inner right thigh out, triangle. You're welcome to put the hand on the shin. Catch the big toe. Look up at your left thumb. Keep that right leg strong. You can bend it a little bit if you'd like, or not at all if you choose not to. Keep that left inner thigh squeezing in as you press the left outer heel down. Come on up. Turn the right leg in and the left leg out. And we'll come on in. This right hip can come in if you need it to, but you're still trying to roll that left inner thigh out. So I'm trying not to let my right hip come in a great deal. Pull your left inner thigh back, huh? And we'll come on up. Turn your left foot in and your right foot out. Bring your left hand down, twisting triangle. You can be on your fingertips or flat on the hand. Play around. What do you want? I want a longer stance. That's what I want. We'll come on up. Try your other side. Turn that right foot in, that left foot out. Roll both of your inner thighs in here. Right hand down, left arm up. You can be on the fingertips, on the inside of the foot, or flat on the hand if you choose. All the way on the outside of the foot. Come on up. Feeling so good. And we'll hop our feet back together. Utthita Parsvakonasana. Inhale, jump out. 2 options along the way. Exhale, turn the right foot out, bend the right knee. The right elbow can go on the right knee, and the left arm can go out. Or the right hand can go to the outside of your right foot. You can push that right shin into your own right shoulder and rotate your chest up, feeling the connection of the rib cage and the thigh. Come on up. Other side, your choice how you approach it. we go. And now we're going to twist. Turn around. You can come down to your left knee and have the left hand down, right arm out. Or you can go up and over the leg. And maybe even lift the back of the knee up or turn the heel down. And up we go. Other side. Hopefully you're building some heat. Remember, that knee can be down on the ground. And up we go. And feet back together. Prasarita, these are your wide-legged poses. We have 4 of them. Inhale, jump out, put your hands on the waist. Exhale, put your hands on the ground. Inhale here, take a look, see if you need to adjust your legs. And then let's see if we can get our head down on the ground. You can wiggle your butt a little bit. Walk the hands. What do you need? Inhale the head up. This is a process of figuring out for yourself what you need. Inhale, stand up, hands on the waist, and just exhale. Inhale, spread the arms. You can lift the chest. Exhale, hold the waist. Inhale here. Now feel yourself fold over these hands, huh? Should feel really good. Can you get your head on the ground? Okay, come on up. Exhale. Let's try spreading the arms. Inhale. And now behind the back, interlace your fingers. Punch down. Sorry, Ms. Obama. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, fold. You can reach those arms as much or as little as you like. And up we go. Exhale. Hands on your waist. Exhale, hands on the big toes. Adjust your legs. Inhale, head up. Exhale, fold. Hey, you can bend your knees a little here if you don't feel so great. You can straighten them though too. Okay, inhale your head up. Exhale. Inhale, stand up. And we'll bring our feet back together. Now, we're going to take our hands behind our back into prayer position. So here, you have a couple of options. You can start by bringing the fists together with the thumbs up. You can even work to have the thumbs out here also. If that's easy for you, you can work to get the fingertips together here. And when that is easy for you, you can work to rotate them up here too. This one's pretty challenging for me. Now that we've done all that, let's jump the feet out, turn around, square off and fold over your right leg. Pull your inner right groin back as you press through the right inner heel. See if you can bring that left belly button around. Inhale up, feeling so good. Turn around. I'm really trying to get some weight in both of my legs. Fold when you're ready. So I'm pulling that left inner thigh back and pressing through the left heel as I come down. And then from there, I'm trying to bring that right hip around a little bit without losing the press of that right leg. Do you see the difference between that slack leg and a strong leg? Yeah. Inhale, come on up. Turn it in. Free your hard-working arms, my loves. And feet back together. Big toe pose. Wiping your hands, finding your balance. Couple of options here. You can press through your left leg. You can use a wall for your left hand and press through your left leg while you bring that right leg up and put your fist on it. You can also catch your knee, your big toe, and kick here. You can, of course, remove the hand as you like. Those that are feeling quite adept might fold here. Me, I'm going to stand tall and just take the leg out to the side. Hey, try to keep that belly forward. Don't let it go. You see how my hip got all high? Bring it down, girlfriend. Bring it back to center. You can fold to the leg one more time, and then keep it in the air for 5. You can bend the knee here if you'd like. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Other side. Bring it up. You could push that knee and that foot together, feeling the top thigh and waist flesh, pulling the leg up. If it feels good, you can catch the big toe and kick. Those that are feeling very good might fold. Lots of options here. Now we're gonna A-B duck this hip. Take the thigh out to the side. Keep your waistline forward. Keep your shoulders strong. Now bring it to center. Fold if you care to. Keep the leg up. Press through that right leg. Drive it down. Hug that left inner thigh in. Release. Yeah. Okay, right leg in the left lap if it goes there. Or right ankle on the left knee. Or tree. Shin, thigh. So many fab options. I'm going to take the lotus position with a bind. This feels great to me. I'm working on this right hip, getting this inner thigh flesh to stretch. I might even fold. And now I'm stretching that back thigh flesh. Inhale your head up if you'd like. Find your balance. You can bend this knee for strength. And then when you're ready, drive through the leg to stand up. Release. Lifts up. Left leg can come into right lap. Here, because I'm working on keeping my thighs close, I've got my left leg in front here. I externally rotate it. If you've been doing these axials with us, you know these moves. Then you can flex the knee and then extend the hip. Fold as you like. If it's your first time practicing with me, don't worry. We build all of this stuff together. And sometimes it's hard to talk and balance, so good luck. Inhale your head up, find your balance. There's my balance. Stand up. And release. It's okay to be a little unbalanced sometimes. One of the things that I've really enjoyed about working with you guys over the last few months is just how uncurated, other than intellectually, this practice has been together. I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and I hope that you have too. Now, we're gonna take some sun salutation. We're gonna take a sun salutation to dog, and then from there, we're gonna jump into chair. We'll hold our chair for 5 breaths. Here we go. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, head up. Exhale, push up. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, jump into your chair. Pull yourself in. I gotta get a longer shirt. Find the extension in your spine. Strong belly in, and then pull the back self down. Pull yourself down like you're in an elevator. And then bring those hands to the ground, widen the knees, balance and crow. And then push up. Back bend, and down dog. Alrighty, Rue, good for me and you. Let's come on through and have a seat. We'll visit those warriors another day. For here, we've got these nice long legs out in front of us. Dandasana. If you want to grab any of your buttock flesh and move it, you're welcome to do that here. Strike down through your heels. Sit tall through the chest. If striking down through your heels is untenable without dumping your pelvis backwards into a posterior tilt, a couple of options. You can bend the knees and then pull the pelvis more upright so you feel taller through the chest. That's a nice way to go about it. Another really simple and elegant way to go about it. Grab an old block, a wedge, a blanket, whatever you've got handy. I've got a wedge today. So I'm gonna sit on my wedge. Yeah. So I can have a more vertical arrangement. pull the belly in, straight the thighs down, and we're gonna do a couple of foot positions. Here, let's pull the toes to the knees as we press the thighs down into the ground. We love this dorsiflexion, and now let's point the feet. We love this plantar flexion. Can you squeeze the thighs more together? Now, can you keep your plantar flexion and curl your toes even more, and then pull this back into the flex position without losing the grip of the toes? This is our cabbage foot. Now let's spread our toes. Yes, and now let's point that foot again. Plantar flex with spread toes. Doesn't that feel good? And now cabbage toes, and pull it back. I love that for us. Keep your cabbage. Point, and now let's spread the toes. Keep the toes spread. Pull it back. How are those thighs? Are they still pressing down? Waking up those muscles, feeling good. Come forward. You can catch those big toes. You can bend the knees here if it's useful to you, and then fold when you're ready. I want to walk some of my buttock flesh back more. I want to be a little higher on my wedge just to make this feel gooshy good. Cool, and we just hang out right here. You're under no obligation to touch your legs. You can bend the legs and touch if you really want. That's great, working on the compression skills. Or you can be working on traction, trying to get longer and longer. Okay, and release. I'm gonna slide my wedge out. I think that's probably enough with it today. I'll put it right next to my other props here. Cool. And bring your hands back. Now, if this is a little aggressive on your wrists, you can turn the hands out so that it's a little less aggressive. You can even have the hands flipped all the way around. The choice is yours. I like this position right here with my toes, with my fingers facing my buttocks. Now, squeeze your shoulder blades together from behind. Yeah, really squeeze them so that like you're holding a yellow number 2 pencil as you push into those hands. And then once you're there, I want you to feel the rib cage rotate and then push your tailbone forward and up so that the hips go up. Let your head go back. Keep squeezing your shoulder blades together and pushing your arms behind you. And we'll come on down. That's a lot of shoulder and hip. Now, we're gonna rock over ourselves by crossing the ankles, coming over. And you can press or jump how you like to your push-up. I'm gonna float, or I'm gonna try to. Legs up, shins crossed, hands down, up and back, push up. Up dog, down dog. And now we come through, take a seat again. You can walk, jump, step, however you want to get back down to your tush. You also don't have to do any of this. You can just breathe with me and it's great. Now, from here, I'm going to rotate 90 degrees. Hell, let's go 180 so you can sort of see what we're working with here. I've got this right leg and I want to put it in my left lap. So I'll start by bringing the leg up, rotating the ankle up, and then bending the knee. Once I've bent the knee as much as I can, I let the foot go where it goes, on top of the thigh, into the lap, maybe. And maybe I try to bring these thighs closer together. From here, you can reach your left arm forward to the big toe, the outside of the foot, the shin. You can also take this right arm, internally rotate it, retract it, and then maybe try to catch your own foot. There's a downward pull on the shoulder here, if you can find it. And once you do find it, square back off over your left leg. And then for a real bonus challenge, get that right thigh back down on the ground. Inhale your head up, pause and exhale. Lift up and jump back. Up dog and down dog. And you know the way to the left-hand side. Have a seat. I'm gonna again rotate 90 degrees, 180. Left leg into right lap. Same deal. That left leg can be forward. It's a lot like the tree or the Ardha Baddha from earlier. Rotate my ankle up. Yeah. And then flex the knee. And then see if I can use my hand to get a little bit more space. I can use this hand as a binder to walk down towards my own foot, using my own forearm for leverage. Holding onto the foot, try to pull that left shoulder down while you keep the rib cage up and come forward. Keeping that rib cage up while you pull the shoulder down is quite challenging. The shoulder and the spine get stuck together. Inhale the head up, pause and exhale. Let's release this leg, chaturanga, up dog and down dog. I love a tabletop to cat, to cow, to dog. And then I love a little two-step through. You can do this however you like. This next posture is called Triangmukha Yakapada Paschimottanasana. It's a backwards facing Western stretch, which is to say the back of the body. We take this right leg and instead of rolling it out, we roll it in as we bend our knee. We've set up this internal rotation pattern where we're trying to get the inseam of our right thigh down on the ground. You can adjust your back ankle, take that left arm out to the side like an outrigger so that you can fold over this left leg. As you pull forward over your left leg, you want to be pulling the left inner thigh back while you reach out through the left heel. If you feel stable and confident here, you can take both hands to the legs to fold. And then when you're ready, inhale your head up, pause and exhale. You can just switch sides if this was challenging to set up, or take the vinyasa where you press your hands, lift the leg a little bit. Can you get everything off the ground and jump? Okay, up dog and down dog. And then come through and take a seat. I'm gonna be right here setting up my Triangmukha. So instead of the external rotation, which we saw earlier, we're gonna internally rotate. So I'm really working to get this inner thigh down. As I do that, the weight shifts to the right. We flex the left knee. I use my hand as you may have seen. And then I sit up tall. My next point of operation is trying to ground down through this right thigh. You can have the right hand out to the side to help. Once you've squared off, pull that right inner thigh back, reach out to that inner right heel. So challenging that is. Roll that inner right thigh down some more and see if you can pull yourself forward. Inhale your head up when you're ready and exhale. We'll get on out of here. Chaturanga, up dog and down dog. And we'll come through and take a seat. Oh, I love this next pose. It's Janu Shirshasana A. We're gonna bend the right knee and bring the right foot into the left thigh. Connect. We've got our lovely figure four. We'll square off over that left leg. You can take the foot. Now press that right thigh back and down. Pull that right knee back. Push your left thigh into the foot though. And then square your belly button over the left knee. Take a deep breath and fold. You can be looking at the foot. You can be working the traction in the spine. So many good options. Inhale the head up and exhale. Chaturanga, up dog and down dog. We'll get the other side. Left foot in. Cool. Pull that left knee back. Push it down. Press the right thigh into the left foot. Square off. Fold as you like. Keep pushing that left knee back and down, inner right thigh back. Even if your chest is high, inner right thigh back, reaching away to that inner right heel. Pressing left thigh down. Belly firm. Inhale the head up when you're ready, and exhale. Pick yourself up and jump back. Chaturanga. Up dog and down dog. Okay, I have a challenge for you. Step your right leg forward to the outside of your right hand. Got it? Now, let's shoot this left leg through and take a seat. Can you catch your foot and put your left butt down? This right knee right here is in a nice position. You might even wrap the arm around the leg. This is called Marichyasana. You can try to stretch the arms down and back. Me, sometimes I like to try to extend my shoulders, reaching them up, and fold as you like. Inhale your head up when you're ready. Pause and exhale. To exit this guy, we're going to do a little rocking maneuver. I'm going to keep this right leg in nice and close. We're going to rock back and then stand on the right leg. Use your hands to help you come up. This left leg is up, and we'll send the left leg back. Bend your right knee. Here we are in a lunge. Got it? Right leg back, up dog and down dog. Left hand closer to the right, left leg forward to the outside of the left hand here. I'm going to rotate again, left foot. From here, bring that right leg forward and through. Got it. Catch the right foot here if you can. Big chest. And if you'd like to bind, you're welcome to do that also. I love getting the weight into this right foot, though. It is very challenging to do. And we can try to maybe extend the shoulders here if it feels good while we fold. Inhale your head up when you're ready, and exhale. We'll enjoy our little rocking to pistol squat, stand up. Back we go. Oh, from our pistol squat to a Romanian deadlift to a lunge. Chaturanga. Up dog and down dog. And we'll get Marichyasana, see the twist. Come on through, take a seat. Here, we're gonna line up these legs, shoot them out in front of us. Bend the right knee. You can measure a little bit from foot to hand, give yourself some room. And now, with my right arm up, I'm just gonna bring this right knee across the midline of my body. Ankle mobility is demanded of you to keep the foot down as you bring it over. So much strength on the inseam of the ankle, so much stretch on the outseam. But once you have that, reach your left arm up and over. See if you can come way around your own right leg. Today, I'm gonna be really curious about how deep into my leg I can get. And then I'm gonna try to press my left thigh and right foot down. Left heel stays down. And sit tall. Cool. Come around. Chaturanga, up dog and down dog at your own pace. Here we are on the left-hand side. Left knee is going to bend. Feel free to measure. And here you can reach that left arm back and the right arm up and just cut the right leg across. 1. I'm going to scooch back a little bit. 2. And 3. Pull that foot in. You could catch the foot here. That's a neat thing to do. You can stay in a happy cactus, or those that feel good, you can go for their favorite bind, twisting so strongly and enjoying. And we're back. Chaturanga, up dog and down dog. And we'll have a seat. All right, we're gonna do 2 Navasanas today. That's a boat pose. And we're gonna do some roll downs from here. What's a roll down? Well, first, glue these feet to the floor. Bring these arms in front of you. And now try to lower one disc of your spine to the ground at a time, starting by bringing the tailbone forward, feeling the lower back. The first pelvis, then the lower back touch, then the shoulders down. And then from here, we're going to squeeze the ribs into the abdomen, squeeze the hips and ribs together. We pull the heels towards us and then rock up one disc at a time. We find our legs in the air for boat for 5. Chest is up, neck is long. 4, 3, 2, 1. Glue your feet to the floor, one disc at a time. Down, down. Engage that core. Down. Oh, it's so tough. And then up. Round your back. Now squeeze the abdomen. Squeeze the abdomen. Get all that lower back nice and strong. Up we go. Legs up for boat. Try not to let your head come forward here. And we'll put the feet down. One disc at a time. Down we go. Oh, there's that deep ab cramp. Yes. All the way down. And then all the way up. Last one. Ribs, ribs, abs, belly button, in, legs up, arms up. Here we are. Pull that throat back. Balance 5. Go taller through the spine. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. Coming out into high plank and down to our tummies, preparing our backs for back bends. Placing your forehead on the floor, reaching those arms back behind you. Zip up your legs nice and tight. Squeeze your butt. Lift your chest. Squeeze your butt. Try to pull the hamstrings and the buttock more together. Squeeze your back body. Reach out to the legs. Stretch, straighten them. Reach the arms back. The chest can come up. Squeeze your back muscles. And down we go. We'll flip over onto our backs. Bend both of the knees. Soles of the feet on the floor, a classic bridge. Here, I want you to try to either hold onto the sides of the mat and release the fingers, or catch your own shins. When you're ready, inhale, hips up. Now, even though I'm pushing my hips up, I want to see if I can bend my knees a little more. And then I'm going to try to straighten my legs a little more. Now I'm going to see if I can squeeze my shoulders together even more. And now I'm going to try to push my feet into the floor using my arms. And down we go. Let's do one more. You can do it from here with your hands over your head. You can continue holding the feet, or do as you see fit. Up you go for a final count. And that feels good to me. I'm out of there. Give your knees a hug. Now, let's just take a little twist over to our right. Nothing forceful. And a twist over to our left. And bring ourselves back to center. Rock up. Fold over your legs. Go as far as you care to go today. None of it should hurt. When you're ready, lay on back, and we're going to bring these legs into the air, nice and vertically. Walk your hands up your backs for shoulder stand. You can wiggle under the rib, and then reach your legs away from you. If you're like, Michael, shoulder stand doesn't work for me, that's okay. You can turn around and put your legs on the wall. That's dope too. Lots of really great options for you. I do kind of want shoulder stand today, though, so I'm going to come join you for just a moment. I don't love shoulder stand. In my list of postures that I really enjoy doing, shoulder stand doesn't make the list, but I do love shoulder stand. Funny how that works. And we'll take the legs over the head. Can you touch the floor? Bring it back up. And slowly bring it back down. Fish, nice long legs. Catch your butt. Lift your chest up. Bring Bring your elbows in. It's a lot like Purvottanasana, that incline plane that we did. If you want to float your legs and touch your head, you can do that. Really get those back muscles working. Arms up, legs up, maybe. And come on down. Give yourself a squeeze. Rock onto your shins. We have two options here, either dolphin or headstand. Very simple. Interlace your fingers. Stamp your forearms into the floor. The head can come down to the ground or stay up. Walk your legs in. When it gets easy to walk your legs in, pick up a foot. When it gets easy to pick up a foot, pick up two. When it gets easy to pick up two, straighten the legs. It's that simple. And we'll come on down. Take a breath. Up dog and down dog at your own pace. Have a seat. If you want a longer headstand, by all means, please take it. You're welcome to pause the video and return. You'll notice that I did a freestanding headstand, so good for those who have any sort of neck impingements, but very challenging on the shoulders and core. Feel free to work at your own pace. Now, coming into a comfortable cross-legged seated position, you can have the right leg in lotus, you can have the left leg in lotus, you can have half lotus, you can have no lotus. The choice is absolutely yours. The thing with like flowers blooming is it doesn't really help to yell at them. And your knees, be kind to them. Don't yell if the pose doesn't come along. Another favorite position that I like is this little bit of Siddhasana where I bring my heels to stack a bit. Love that for me. Good option for you too. Now bring your hands to your heart. Can you wish inside of yourself a wanting for peace, for a freedom from suffering? Take a moment and bow to that intention. Freedom from suffering. Can you want in your mind's eye freedom from suffering for a friend? Bow to that. This one's a little more challenging. Can you think of someone with whom you have had maybe an altercation recently? Don't make it too big, I don't think, at first. Can you wish for them peace and ease? And we'll bow together too. Stay here and say to yourself, I would like ease from suffering. Oh, come on up. Sit well. Take in 5 breaths with me, would you? And we'll share a moment. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Shanti means peace. For my intentions, for our intentions, it's peace for the body, peace for the mind, and peace for the spirit. One more time, I bow to each of you. Namaste. Please take a final set of movements, an up dog and a down dog. Rinse the practice off and then marinate in your own good vibes. Arg, arg. And come on through. Take a seat. Lay down and take rest. I'm not going to hold you in Shavasana. I know that you're busy people with busy lives. Please feel free to come out of Shavasana whenever you are ready. Thank you again. I'll see you later this week.